Quick Celestial Update. My name is Daniel Vallis from InformedChristians.com, a website ministry devoted to discerning current events from a Christian and biblical perspective. This is a warning about prophetic events and signs that we see in current events, but it is not a prediction. I do not know the future. I am merely putting out on the table what I am seeing for our peer review and our understanding. But it is a warning. In our last video, we talked about Exodus 2, the bride goes to the king's house, with the core concept of the Star of Bethlehem signs pointing directly to Purim, basically on the 23rd of February. You can see more details in the handout link in the description box. But the Purim time frame is roughly between the 21st through the 24th of February. So I've had a lot on my mind with celestial signs and just a lot being turned around in there. And so today I was just walking around outside and happened to notice the daytime moon as it's waxing stronger. And so that just piqued my curiosity about celestial things, and I was investigating, how often is the daytime moon. And apparently it's visible in the daytime in the week prior to a full moon, which reminded me I need to check when the full moon was. Well, guess when the full moon is? It's on the evening of the 22nd. Which almost isn't surprising at this point for me. But when you think of the moon is Luna. It is feminine. It is always associated as feminine with many different aspects, and many have even likened it to a picture of the church, the bride itself too as well, just because of its feminine characteristics, and it has its light that it shines as well. So it's very interesting that this full moon is right exactly on the day that the Star of Bethlehem signs are pointing to, directly in Purim. But that's not all. On February 21st, which would be the first day in the Purim time frame, the moon closely partners up with Regulus, the brightest star in the constellation Leo the Lion. What an interesting way to start the Purim time frame, with the bright, waxing moon closely partnering with Leo the Lion. And then on the 23rd, the exact day that the celestial signs are pointing to in Purim, Jupiter, the king planet, will be right near the moon. Jupiter will be almost as bright as it will be for this entire year at this point. Think about this for a moment. You have Jupiter, which is the third brightest celestial object to light up the night sky, right next to an almost full moon, also in context of Leo the Lion, right in the middle of Purim. A beautiful picture of the king and his queen both shining bright, exactly on the day that has a picture of when the bride goes to the king's house. There are many shadows and patterns coming together at this time. If you have not yet, please check out our handout on our website, link in the description box, for more details on these celestial signs. Christ is putting out the call to his bride to get ready, because he is coming soon. And if you haven't yet, I highly suggest you watch our video, The Letters to the Seven Churches, which were his love letters to his bride, telling her what he's looking for. Let us strive to be found shining bright for Christ when he returns. Maranatha.